Hi, I'm Katie Murdoch, and welcome to another episode of the Union County Conversation. I'm here with Gloria Haney, Volunteer Service Coordinator for the Union County Division of Social Services. We're here to talk about the Christmas Bureau. Gloria, can you tell us the purpose of the Christmas Bureau?
The Christmas Bureau was started 36 years ago because the director at that time for the Division of Social Services realized that in January and February our lobby completely filled up with people wanting us to pay their rent, their mortgage, their power bills, because they'd used all their money to buy Christmas gifts for their children. So they determined at that time that if they would help provide Christmas gifts for the children, then families can continue to sustain themselves and to pay their bills on time, and that the Division of Social Services didn't have to come up with funds to help pay that. Because here's what happens is if I walk up to you one day and say, hey, listen, I've got a lady who needs you to help pay her rent for $500, you're going to probably look at me and go, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But if I walk up to you and say, hey, I've got a lady who has 2 children who really won't have anything for Christmas unless you help, then you're more likely to help me out with that. You're either going to provide a donation of a monetary gift, or you're going to go out and buy gifts for those children and clothing for them.
Right. Where is the Christmas Bureau located?
This year we're kind of located all over the place. Our distribution center is here at 501 East Franklin Street in Monroe. Families can still apply over at Social Services at 1212 West Roosevelt Boulevard. But the majority of the people that we're trying to reach now are the people who are going to donate, sponsor families, come out and volunteer and give of their time. So that would be at 501 East Franklin Street.
Okay. And how can someone apply to receive assistance from the Christmas Bureau?
It's based on income, but they can go to the Division of Social Services Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, until the Wednesday before Thanksgiving to apply. And they need to take proof of their income, a current utility bill that shows their current Union County address, and Social Security numbers or W-7s for everyone that lives in their home. So they need to take their children's clothing sizes and a wish list for each child.
Okay. And where do the toys and other items that are distributed to individuals and families come from?
It comes from the general population. The majority of our toys comes from the Toys for Tots program. Any Toys for Tots barrel that you see around Union County in any store, any toy that's dropped in those barrels will come here. The Marine Corps will go out and pick those barrels up and bring those toys to us. Other people just walk in the door and bring us donations of toys, gifts, monetary donations and things so that we can also purchase gifts that we don't get. We have a donation this year that's just come in recently that we're going to be able to buy bicycles for larger bikes for some of the older kids. So we're excited about that this year.
Yeah. What should someone do if they want to donate toys or other items?
If they want to just bring toys or other items here to the Christmas Bureau, we're here right now Monday through Friday from 8 until around 4:30, 5 o'clock each day. They can just drop off anything that they have here for us as well.
Okay. And are you having a coat drive this year?
We are. Mills Cleaners is going to be cleaning all the coats that are gently used. We need children's coats specifically. So if you've got children at home that have outgrown their winter coats and it's time to buy them a new one, then let us have the old one. You can drop it off at any Mills Cleaners in Union County, and Parker Mills and his staff will clean those coats and bring those to us. And then on Saturday, December the 6th, is when we'll give all those coats away. We'll need about 2,000 to 3,000 coats. Last year we only received about 1,100 coats, so we were far short of what we needed for our goal. So we would like to have a lot more coats this year.
Okay. Do you need volunteers to help with the Christmas Bureau?
Oh my, yes. Nothing happens at the Christmas Bureau if we didn't have volunteers. I'm the only paid staff member here, and I'm paid by the Division of Social Services here in Union County, and everyone else that you walk in and see working here is a volunteer. We need them to come in and help sort toys by gender, by age group, and then we'll need them to take a child's wish list and pull those toys for a child and help bag those. And this year, because our building is a little small, we're going to have to use trailers. So we need people that will donate tractor trailer size trailers. We need about 8 of those. Right now I have 1. And so what will happen is we will bag toys by day. We'll have 5 distribution days this year. So we need volunteers to come in and bag those toys and help us get it onto the trailer. We'll have someone hopefully come by and help us move the trailer to an off-site location where it'll be locked and stored so that the things are kept safe. And then on the days of distribution, those trailers will be brought back, and we'll need volunteers to help unload those trailers and get the gifts out to the families.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to share?
Oh my goodness, there's probably a million things that I'd like to share, but unfortunately we probably don't have time for all that. But we do just need a lot of different things. And our volunteers they don't just come in and help bag toys and help sort toys. We also need volunteers to help answer phones, just help greet people as they walk in with donations. There's a lot of things that people can do. We have a website that people can go to, and if you guys can put that up at the end so that people can actually see what that website is. It's UnionCountyDSS.volunteerconnect.com. So it's pretty easy to get to. They can register for shifts there. There's a lot of morning, afternoon, and evening shifts that are available, and also some weekend shifts will be on there as well. Another way that folks can help that we've not talked about is they can sponsor a family or a child for Christmas. If they would like to sponsor an entire family, we ask that they buy toys and gifts for each child, plus a clothing outfit for each child, and then provide food for the family. A lot of churches and other business organizations will do that, where they'll sponsor the family, and then they'll take those gifts and deliver them directly to the family, or they can bring them back here to us. Many people want to give anonymously, and we're okay with that. They can bring those gifts here, and then we'll have volunteers that will help deliver those gifts to the families. If they wanted just to sponsor a child, a lot of churches will do what we call gift tree. Salvation Army calls it angel tree. It's just a term that we use as gift tree because the other term is trademarked by the Salvation Army. But what that means is that you could take 50 children off of our list and put that up on a tree and let people select from that tree, go out and buy the gifts, the clothing, and the toys for that child, bring that back to the church or to the business, and then on a day that we set up for delivery, those gifts will come here, and we'll distribute those gifts to the families during our distribution days. And that will be, they'll get those gifts from that church or business or organization, or for a group of friends who just want to get together and help children. And then what we'll do is, as the Christmas Bureau, the Union County Kiwanis Club does food drives for us in each one of the schools, in the elementary schools, and we'll put food with that those gifts so that the family has food and gifts for Christmas as well. Another way a group can help, we have a lot of Boy Scouts and Sunday school classes that do this. We have stockings and they're empty. And what we need folks to do is to come by and pick up 10 stockings, 15 stockings, 100 stockings, and when they take those and they fill them, there's a little topper that goes with each stocking. They can mark whether it's for a boy or a girl and the age group that they fall in, because every child that we pull gifts from these tables and fill wish lists with will also get a stocking for Christmas. And it's just the general types of things that normally go in a stocking. Little inexpensive toys or gifts, toothbrushes, toothpaste, lotions, for girls nail polish, for boys, socks and cards and things that they can have for Christmas. And so if folks want to do that, they just come by here or call, tell us how many stockings they'd like to have. They take those, they fill them, mark them, tag them, bring them back to us, and then we give those out when we give out the gifts for the Christmas children.
Thanks for watching the Union County Conversation, and I will see you next time.